Oh, shoot, that was awful. This chair can't roll. I'm sorry. This chair absolutely sucks. I want to try something new. I really need to work on posting every day because, frankly, I don't know how long I have for break on college, but I've not posted every day like I promised, and I've not made videos every day like I said I would. I'm going to show every single weapon I have or have collected throughout my years of life, which are like the past 2 years, because before that I couldn't even own so much as a butter knife without my parents beating me senseless once they found I was sharpening sticks in my backyard. But basically, ever since I got my first knife, I've been on a kind of I went on a tangent of buying weapons. That's all I can say. They're weapons, and I'm going to show you all of them because I think some of them are pretty cool, and none of them are actually real except for the knife because city Christians, they don't like guns at all. From Michigan as well, blue state, they don't like guns at all. I swear, my dad, if we were getting robbed at gunpoint, I swear, like, I don't know what we'd do because we ain't shooting nothing back. Let's start with the first airsoft gun I ever got. This is the first airsoft gun I've ever got. It's it's like Grand Force, G Force. I don't remember what this thing is called, but it's one of those default things. It's like a recon pistol, spring action. Is this loaded? Hold on, it's loaded. So let me just pop the tissue box real quick. It's simple. It's my first airsoft gun. Story behind this, it's so annoying. It was I asked my parents for an airsoft gun for as long as I can remember. And if you have these black parents usually, then you know what I'm talking about. But it would be the thing you'd ask for, like, can I have this? And they'd be like, maybe you already have it. You just don't know where it is. I thought they were playing me. I asked for an airsoft gun like every year for 4 years consecutive, and they always told me that answer. And the way I found out about this gun, kid you not, is that when we moved down to Texas, they legit just forgot to hide it. They forgot to put it away. It was just sitting on their bed. They called us inside to, like, I don't know, freaking help them move something. And I see this airsoft gun sitting on their counter, and I'm like, where the frick did that come from? Well, like, we had that for 2 years. It was supposed to be your gift, but we wanted to see if you were more mature. I'm like, I was 17 years old at this point, by the way. I was like, that was literally like last year. Like, I kid you not, I got this last year. All these airsoft guns I've gotten in the last year. And that's how I got my first airsoft gun. And I don't use it anymore. I took off the orange tip because I don't know why I took off the orange tip. That was pretty stupid, but I've done that more than once. But here's the next weapon. We have two knives. These are not my first knives I got, and those later on the list. But this is an albatross, and this is a femme fatale. Yes, this is a girl knife. I just liked how it looked. I mean, it's like a little pocket ship. These are both like pocket ships. You just straight up, like, imagine this scenario, and some guy's like, hey, yo, give me your money. And you're just like, bro, imagine that scenario. This is a MK45 CO2 pistol. It is not a good pistol. I do not use this thing. It's so terrible. When you shoot it, it clicks out the back. Instantly, you know this isn't real. And you know it's just like, just photography. Who would use this photography practice? This is like, I kid you not, like $30 on Amazon. The only thing good about this gun is that it clicks. Like, I like that. Like, that's all. And my parents get sick of this, and it's like, what time is it? It's like 1:40, so I better put this away. Oh, Elite Edge. It's supposed to be like Elite Edge. I kid you not. I don't care. This is one of my favorite knives. It's not that good, but it's one of the only ones that looks double-edged. I don't have a double-edged knife yet because, frankly, I haven't found really a good one yet, or one that I want to buy off the bat that I didn't prefer over other knives at the time. But this is one of my favorite knives. I love this one. I don't carry this one, though. I'll show you the ones I carry later on because those ones are dangerous. Well, it is a dangerous knife, but I've trained for it, so. Shush. I built this one out of wood. It does not shoot. I don't know why it's on this list. I guess you could pistol whip someone with your wooden handle, like smack them with the splintery wood. I colored this thing, built it piece by piece. It used to have rubber bands here to pull the trigger back, but nope. All I can do now that resembles a real gun is this. And you can load it with a magazine, which I don't have. But that's it. That's all this gun does. Not that good. Oh, I did not mean to do that. This is my revolver, bro. I love this thing. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. This is H8R 6mm Super Magnum. I forgot who made it, but I got it from Amazon. It's the most default airsoft Magnum there is. Like, almost every single body that buys the airsoft Magnum probably bought this one first or has this in the collection because it's cheap, affordable, comes with 3 clips, and it's good. Like, it's actually freaking, like, it's decent. It's a really good pistol for a sidearm. You love this thing, and it fits in almost any holster. I just love this gun. And this is why that's why you don't play with things. You don't play with things unless you're advanced like me. I don't know why I tried to rack the slide. There's no slide in the revolver. This is my training butter knife. Butterfly knife. Butter knife, Joseph. Yeah, it's a great one, Joseph. My butterfly knife. This is the one I've trained with most of the time. I learned most of my tricks on this one. Like $25 on Amazon. Pretty good knife. Not that bad. And I've had it for a while. Learned all the weights. I can do a bunch of tricks with this one. But I'm saving the tricks for the dangerous one because that's the one I use now. It's the knife I carry today, and it's beautiful. But I've had this thing for like quite a while. I love this knife. Ever since the beginning. I moved to Texas in my senior year of high school, so I've had this since before senior year because I remember specifically having to restrain myself from bringing this to school because I'm like, it's a fidget toy. It can't cut you. But if you pull this out on the school bully, it's gonna piss his pants and call the principal, so don't do that. My second favorite airsoft pistol is this PT26 model. If you don't know the brand, they don't have the brand on this thing. It's a green gas. I colored it a bit with some pleco pins. We got life, death on the front, and this pistol is just beautiful. Look how thick that mag is, bro. Like, I don't know why I did that. It's just a thick magazine. Look at it, bro. I forgot how many bullets it can hold, but man, it's beautiful. And I love it. I love the clicking noises. I love the sounds. When it shoots, it sounds like it goes full on bang, bang. And it's a beautiful freaking gun. I can't even lie to you. It's beautiful. Get this gun if you can find it at your local airsoft shop. This is my first knife. Nothing special. It's just when I actually came to visit Texas for the first time in my life, I wanted a souvenir. I brought this on a plane. Don't ask me how I got past security. But this is the first knife I brought back home to Michigan before we visited Texas the second time, then moved down here the third time. This is the knife. It's a really good. It's kind of broken now because broke a pin up here somewhere, so it's like flimsy. Shouldn't shake like that. But I still only have this because it brings back memories. This is what started the whole collection. This is the first weapon I actually ever owned. Like legit, straight up. This is the first lethal weapon I've ever actually had, and I love this knife because of the fact that it kind of started this whole collection. I couldn't buy this from that freaking like souvenir shop in the back of the mall, bro. I would have none of these weapons. Glock 19, customized it with some pens, colored in some stuff, right? Can't slide because it's cheap like that, bro. Like $45. No, this is like 90. $90 will get you a non-sliding Glock 19 that's CO2 powered, BB only. So you can't shoot this at people unless you want to hurt them or small animals, like the serial killers be doing sometimes. You know how they be like. You see like a deer or like a bunny, and you just look at it and you're like, oh, you gonna die today. A couple of these were BB only. This is also a BB only. If someone points these at you, or a small animal, or your dog, or anything, they're going to hurt you and they're going to kill your small animal. Don't people point these at you. These are not toys. These will hurt you. This is my carry knife. This is what I carry on a daily basis. I love this. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful freaking knife. And I can use it. I can't do as many tricks as I can with the other one because this one is actually like, I should have showed that on camera, but it's actually sharp. This thing will kill you. The power it holds. Ooh, the power it holds. But hold on, I can do tricks. Like unlike the last one, this one is like, imagine, I can't cut myself the last one. So anything you see me do on this, I'm not getting cut. It's more skill. I use far more skill. Watch. You always start with your basic close. And for anyone that wants to learn how to open it, this is how you do it. Let it drop. Flip it over again, and just click it back. When you do it real fast and add a little bit of pizzazz, you do stuff like this. I'm more of a fan style approach to the butterfly knives. I like to swing it around, make it do flips, maybe spin it a bit, catch it on the back. It's a beautiful knife. Versatile. Just magnificent knife, very quiet. Still annoy your parents if you do it in the car or walking around your local schoolyard. Don't do that. It's a beautiful knife. Get one of these. It's like 92 bucks. It's beautiful. I love this. The steel is also really sharp. Does not dull. My 1911 Colt government model automatic caliber 45 or .45. This is my also CO2 pistol. This one, other two will hurt you. This will hurt you. Like, I'm talking like if I blasted you with this, it's gonna leave a mark in the bone. Like, other ones will leave marks in your skin or probably go in your skin. This one will go in your skin and put a dent in your bone. This is the serious one, blowback action. It's just basically like a real one. It's like, it's so close to being real, like you can't even tell it's fake. I put the mag in and I point this at you in the grocery store, you're gonna be like, hey bro, here's my Kmart card, man, don't kill me. One step away from being the real deal. My favorite gun of all time is the 1911. I love this model of gun. It's beautiful. When I buy my first real gun, and I will record that in 3 years, this will be the first gun I buy in real life. Same exact edition, probably all black. This will be the first type of gun I buy in my adult life. I love 1911s. I love 1911s. If you ever send me a package when I'm big and famous, and it's contraband, send me one of these. I will thank you. I swear I will. This is my first butterfly knife. Actually, it's my second one. This came in a package of two. I had a black one and a silver one, of course. I gave the black one to my friend who wanted to learn how to use this thing. Basically taught him everything he knows. And well, he probably learned more stuff by now, but this is the first one I ever had. It's not really, this is like 15 bucks for two. That's how cheap this is. It wiggles, and when you do a trick, this thing will slap your hand like, bam, and then it hurts you because it's metal. It's like getting slapped by like a chain bracelet. This is dangerous to learn, and it's kind of small for my hand. So next we have, let's do two at once. This is also a spring action pistol. This is more modern. I actually got this with a combo. I got it with I forgot what they're called, like MK45. No, not MK45. It's a type of submachine gun. This came with it. It's a spring action as well. Is it loaded? Nope. That means I can do this. I should not do that. Yeah, this is not good. This is also the knife, my last knife. I kind of lost some others, but I'm looking for them. I don't know where they are. It's my karambit. I somewhat know how to do tricks with this thing. Mostly just spin on my finger. I used to be able to like switch fingers, but I forgot how I did it. Like, I don't know. But this is it. It's one of the first knives I bought as well. Didn't really use it much, but when I started up my little business thing and I was going outside doing people's lawns and stuff, I would use this knife to like kill weeds or chop weeds up, and that's why you see some dirt on it. Focus, please. Come on, bro. This camera's expensive as frick, bro. Come on. I'm over here bending my wrist trying to get this thing to focus. Bro, come on. It's right there. Focus. You can do it. You can do it. It can't do it. Never mind. Time for the big stuff. This is, I forgot what they're called. It's basically a straight katana. It's wood. My parents would never, that's one thing. My dad is adamant that I will never have a sword in this house. I will sneak one in one day. Hopefully survive in the process. But this is my wooden katana. Beautiful. I put some symbols on it, or kanjis. I forgot what they meant. I think somewhere in there means death. I think this is like a message. This one's like a message. This one's like life and death. I forgot. Something like that. I have no idea. I just wrote down what the Google images showed me. And I love this thing because it's basically the first sword I ever had. And I can use it. Watch, like, basically when people go for like their sword sled, here to draw a sword, you basically pull out with this arm and make sure the blade is also facing upward. This is the upward face. And you pull with this arm, and you pull with this arm at the same time. And you can basically have a perfect draw. And you can do like your little whatever tricks you want to do with it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's really cool. It's really cool, but not really useful. This thing cannot hit anything. Oh, I think I'll break. Listen, you can hear it breaking. Dang, my things are busted. Ooh, that arm is beautiful. I can't reach my arm from there. But bro, all right, watch this. Watch this. Other than from like all this stuff I can do, I can also draw it in perfectly, and I can quick draw. Gotta focus. They need to, bro. Watch this. Even I couldn't register that. I can do better. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, that's my quick draw. It's a beautiful quick draw. My wrist is prepared for this moment. It's just beautiful. I love it. I love katanas. I will buy one day. Next, we have, let's show you my spider gun. You know, spider guns were big, and they're still kind of big now. Everyone's making their own versions, including Nerf. This is the original splat gun. This is like the first brand that I think legit made splatterball guns popular. Everyone had one of these. This is the best splatterbrand brand I've ever had, other than like the $2,000 ones. I forgot how much this cost, like $100, maybe $90, I don't know. I modified it, colored it in poorly with a marker, or a permanent marker, whatever. Put some sights. I can put sights on this. I can put lasers on this. I can put anything I want on this gun, and it's beautiful. I put a little wrap on the side, rest my head. It's just so good. I also added this thing. I don't know. It's like not really something you grab on, like a. I don't know what this thing does. It just makes it look cooler. And basically, all the parts came from the same set that this pistol came out of. It came with a little SMG, and I ripped that thing apart because it was useless and it didn't work really well. And I just glued the parts on. Some of them actually were able to be screwed in because they were compatible, and that's where all these came from mostly. And that's how I modified my spider-ball gun. I'm gonna paint the rest of it black. I don't know where to buy spray paint. I don't really care, not that much. Moving on. This is the Big Daddy. This is my most powerful CO2 pistol, other than the 1911. This thing can kill things like small birds, maybe your neighbor's cat if they get into your yard, or that pesky pit bull that mauled the 4-year-old. This one's also not a toy. You can hear the BBs in it. There's like so many. There's like 140 in here. I kid you not. I can like, if I wanted to, I could go on a pepper rally in a high school yard. I can just go, bah, bah. I can't cock it because like there's bullets in it, and if I shoot the window on, I'm gonna die today. That's all I can really say. But this is it. We'll color it side in. Love that. I'm gonna finish it, probably color in this side as well. It's just a beautiful gun. I feel like that one dude from Django when he was like looking at the cousins, like, is that him? Are you positive? What's that mean? It means, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Bah! It's like, this is giving me that vibe. Lever actions. You gotta love your lever actions, like they're beautiful. Last but not least, my favorite gun and my only rifle, airsoft rifle, of course. My ASL Mod M Vulcan. I love this thing. This is a real scope. I love this thing. This thing is my favorite. Adjustable stocks. Got the anime stickers, Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia. I ran out of raid on my computer. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna take this off, put a suppressor there, and then I'm gonna be done with this thing. I had another scope on this. Where is it? Hold on. Basically, this is the gun. Wait, am I left-handed or right-handed? I forgot which hand I am. Just go basically like this. And just when you gotta switch over. Got close range, distance, close range. It's a beautiful gun. I spent a lot of money on this. This is my first big boy airsoft gun. This thing was actually really hard to I had to go through a whole process of which one's usable indoors, which one has enough power, which one holds enough bullets. The mag absolutely sucks on this thing. I'm gonna get a new one, but this gun is beautiful. I love it. I don't want to put the mag in because this thing is I should not have done that. It is so late. This thing is this thing beams. It beams. Like, imagine this in the hands of a kindergartner. Like, it's gonna be another Rambo movie, bro. I love this gun. It's my favorite. And that is all my weapons, actually. Actually, I have one more thing to show everybody. If you didn't think, I was called a school threat my entire life growing up. Like, by my friends, my family, my enemies, my teachers. Everyone thought I was gonna be a school shooter. I did not. In fact, that remains to be seen. This is my little getup. Shoulder holster. I don't think I'm wearing it right again. Wait, I'm just lost. Hold on. Stop. Jeez. Okay, I figured it out. Here, watch. Boom. Let me get my 1911, bro. All right. Got this. My 1911. Basically, put this boy Rifleman holster. Imagine this, bro. I swear I should have been a hitman when I had the chance. Should have picked up that Mexican cartel gig. Bro, this is how you go incognito mode in real life. Now you see it, bro. Now it's freaking gone. You don't see jack. Imagine I just walk up on you. I got my hat, bro. It's not the right hat. I look like a freaking Watch Dogs character if I'm being honest here. Like, you ain't gonna expect me to go like, that was terrible. Hold on, redo. Imagine me being like, boom, you didn't even see that coming, bro. You didn't even know it was there. I got you. I'm robbing all of you. Give me your wallet. Give me your purse. Give me your baby. I like you. You coming back home with me. Like, bro, it's freaking beautiful. I love this thing. It's just a rain jacket, but jackets are dangerous these days. That is everything. All right, wait. That. Hold on. Okay, back in the day, I was so poor. Remember, I couldn't have a sword growing up. I made my own cardboard box. Guess what this is? Duct tape. Like some steel pins from like a freaking shoe case. And more duct tape. And a freaking ruler you found in your grandma's closet. Yeah, this is a ruler. And it's all janky now because I used to actually like swing this around. This one is in fact stronger than the wooden one because it's like steel. Like, that's not a good example. It's steel. Like I made this when I was like, how old was I? Like 16, 15? I was either 15 or 16. I made this because I was so bored. And like, bro, still holding up. This case is cardboard and tape. And it's like, it's old. I'm talking like 4 years old. I made the case before I made the sword because I made this case out of like another sword I made, which was made out of plastic. That thing broke. And then this just happened to perfectly fit even more, a little bit of a tight fit. But this thing, if I hit you in the leg with this thing, like, your leg is gonna be like, ow, at least. Damn. I dropped the gun. You know, before I get freaking grounded for making too much noise, I think I should end the video. So like and subscribe. This is a terrible video, but hey, you still watch it if you're at this point, I guess. So, well, I'm gonna clean this all up. My parents are probably raging up the stairs telling me to shut up because I'm making noise at 1 o'clock in the morning. Good night. Peace.